Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcast for you today, and this might be my last Kanto Cup showcast. We're taking a look at Fox World's team. So they are currently running Snorlax, Alolan Muck, and Shadow Mewtwo. Yes, we do get to see Shadow Mewtwo. The only way to have a Mewtwo in the Great League so far at the moment is to have a Shadow one. So let's go ahead and just jump right into the battles because I am excited to see how Shadow Mewtwo plays out in the Kanto Cup. So, okay, Snorlax is going for Body Slam right now. The opponent did switch into Venusaur, so Venusaur going to go ahead and go for a Frenzy Plant. Snorlax will be able to take it, but it's going to do a decent amount, pretty good amount. So Snorlax will switch out into Mewtwo. Will Mewtwo farm down? Mewtwo can farm down. It has to shield, obviously. It cannot take a single hit. So squishy, especially the Shadow variant. But it's going to be able to farm down. Now this Mewtwo has loaded energy, so it's definitely going to be able to pick up some shields. So there's no way this Ninetales doesn't shield. They're going to have to shield both Psyshocks, right? I mean, I'd be shocked if they don't shield both. Unless they allow the Ninetales to go down. I guess we'll find out. But another Psy Strike coming out. Yep, shields galore. You knew it was coming. But Ninetales will be able to farm down Mewtwo. So that's what Shadow Mewtwo is good at, right? It's good at taking shields, or it's good at knocking out Pokemon if shields are down. So in this case, it did take both shields. So Snorlax is going to go ahead and go for the superpower. Going to be neutral. Okay, doing a good amount. Switching into that Muck. So at this range, Dark Pulse may be enough to KO that Alolan Ninetales. Yeah, I want to say it is. Yeah, it should be. So Dark Pulse coming out, and Alolan Ninetales pretty squishy. So it is actually not enough. It's not enough. One more Snarl will be able to knock it out, and then in comes Alolan Mawak. Out comes this Dark Pulse, but is Dark Pulse enough to KO? I actually don't think it is. It's not, but it does do a lot, and okay. So this Bone Club should KO, but one lick from the Snorlax should get this Mawak. Oh, going to be Shadow Bone. And yeah, Snorlax comes in and licks down and able to win that game. So very nice. So Mewtwo played a big role, right? I mean, it took both shields from the opponent. So that's how you get shield advantage of it. So that's what Mewtwo is good at. So let's see the next game. Snorlax into Alolan Ninetales. Okay, cool. So this Alolan Ninetales also has Charm. So you probably just go Body Slams at this point. Yeah, just go Body Slam. It's stab, neutral damage, and it's a good move. It's pretty spammy. So one more Body Slam. So Weather Ball is not going to be enough to KO, but we do see a shield because the Charms afterwards will be enough to KO. So this Body Slam coming out, this is going to KO the Ninetales unless if the Ninetales decides to shield it up. And they do decide to shield it up, okay. So can Snorlax reach another Body Slam? It's going to be close, able to reach it before it goes down. So this will take the last shield from the Ninetales unless if they let it go down. So it does take the last shield, so this is where Mewtwo comes in. Could farm down as Mewtwo, no going to bring in that Muck. I do understand that play because Charm... Oh, you would have to shield this Weather Ball, but Charm is just going to chunk away before Mewtwo farms down Ninetales. Saving the shield for that Mewtwo, though, which is amazing. Now we see a Gunk Shot. This is definitely going to knock out that Victreebel, but very interesting that he brought in Victreebel now. What's in the back? Okay, going to be Mawak, so now I understand it, but in comes Mewtwo. Psyshock. Is this enough to KO? I don't, actually, I have no idea. Oh my god, it's not enough to KO. It does a lot of damage, but Mewtwo, I think, should be able to make another one. So going to be able to shield that. Can Mewtwo make it? Yeah, Mewtwo's able to make another one and just knock out this Alolan Mawak. So, oh man, Mewtwo puts the fear in Pokemon, believe me. You're staring down a Shadow Mewtwo, it's not a pleasant experience, you know. It's not invincible. Certainly not invincible, not even close, but... certainly really powerful. So let's see how the next game goes. So it's going to be Snorlax into Alolan Mawak. So this is a great matchup because Snorlax is walling Alolan Mawak. Unless if it has Fire Blast, probably not. Switching into Magneton. So what do you do? Super Blast, dip? No, going to go ahead and bait, but they go for a charge attack. So this charge attack going to be Magnet Bomb. That does a lot. I mean, Magneton is so powerful. So going to go ahead and bait. So I like this play. Let's see if the shield comes up. The shield does come up. So now Snorlax can go for a superpower. Can it reach it? Yeah, going to be able to reach it. So is the Magneton going to shield? If they do, they're down 2 shields. So they do not shield. That KOs the Magneton. So that was an amazing play. Getting shield advantage and switch advantage. In comes Mawak. Very interesting. But at this point, Snorlax is low. So honestly, I don't think Bone Club KOs. Oh, it did not, but Fire Spin will be able to. So now you could bring in the Alolan Muck. So Alolan Muck comes in, gonna be able to Snarl, do a good amount of damage. In comes Sand Slash. Okay, the Dark Pulse coming out. So this Dark Pulse is gonna hit really hard, not enough to KO, but 2 will be enough to KO. Switching into Mewtwo, okay? Okay, look how much damage Mewtwo is taking. So Mewtwo obviously has the shield. So we're going to go ahead and do just that and get to a Psy Strike and go for it. This obviously, even though this is resisted, this is going to KO Sand Slash. I know it's weakened. It's really low actually. So Sand Slash is going to go for an Ice Punch. Will the Mewtwo shield? It will, wanting to preserve that Mewtwo to KO the Sand Slash. So going to be able to get to the Psy Strike. And this is, as I said, going to KO. It's low enough where it would KO, so no doubt about it. In comes Marowak. Marowak, oh, one Psy Strike is going to be enough. Going to be able to get to it. Mewtwo is going to absolutely obliterate that Marowak. We know it KOs at that health range. It doesn't KO from full health. It almost does. It comes close. It does a lot, but it doesn't. But, oh man. Thank you for submitting these battles. I really do appreciate it. Absolutely incredible battles. So let's go ahead and see how the next game goes. And as we can see, this trainer is actually an expert trainer, which is really highly ranked. Okay, so we see a Rapidash. Most likely Incinerate. Yeah, for sure. Incinerate makes sense. Okay, so you have to watch out for Flame Charge. This is going to be a Flame Charge. So that boosts the Incinerate, which is pretty scary to be honest, because Incinerate's a powerful move, so it's slow, but it's powerful. So out comes Body Slam. So Body Slam is going to get the shield. Makes sense because they got a boost. Another Body Slam. No, the Flame Charge. Flame Charge will be enough to KO Snorlax. This Rapidash is absolutely going to town. You can't really bring in Mewtwo. It's going to do too much, but we know Rapidash can get Drill Run, I think, right? Yeah, so going to bring in the Muck. So one more and they get to a Flame Charge. The Dark Pulse coming out. This Rapidash may actually consider shielding, which may be good. Yeah, they do shield. Okay, that's totally fine. So they're at, this is probably Flame Charge. It could be Drill Run. It is Drill Run actually. Okay, so that would have KO'd of course. So while these Incinerates are doing so much damage, this is going to be a Flame Charge, another shield. So unfortunately not really able to save the shields for Mewtwo. So the Dark Pulse coming out. This is going to KO, but that Rapidash absolutely went to town. Can Mewtwo pull this out with no shields? Oh, it doesn't have focus. Oh, this doesn't KO. Like this is gonna do a lot, but it's not gonna KO. And then, yeah, actually it almost KO'd. But then the Surf is gonna come out, and Mewtwo's not gonna be able to withstand the Surf. So Mewtwo, yeah, does need shields, but I understand why the trainer protected the Alolan Muck, right? Because you know, I mean, you didn't want Incinerate to go onto Mewtwo. It would have done way too much damage. I mean, it was already boosted. So it was well played. It was a good played game, but it was, yeah, not really a winnable one at that point, I don't think. But it was a very good game. So we're going to go ahead and lose that one. But that is okay. So let's go ahead and jump into the last game. This is one set for you. So we'll see how the last game goes. But currently, I think he's 3-1 expert rating. Is it? It's 3-1, right? He won 3 games and lost 1. So let's see if we could make it a 4-1. So it's going to be Snorlax into Haunter. This is an amazing matchup. The Haunter is going to have to switch. It's not switching. Oh, it does switch. Okay, into Muck. Okay. Going straight Superpower. I would have won. I mean, the Superpower and Body Slam are neutral. I would have went for the Body Slam, but we do see a shield anyway, and we see a switch out. Okay, obviously the switch out makes sense. So this Muck is going to go ahead and go for a charge attack. This Alolan Muck will shield. Going to be a Dark Pulse. Okay. Going... Oh, no. Another attack. This is definitely going to be a Dark Pulse. Will we see a Gunk Shot? It's still going to do a lot of damage. We see a Sludge Wave. Gunk Shot should do more than that, right? It's going to do more than Sludge Wave. So it's going to do a lot of damage. It shouldn't KO. Now, it does do more, but it doesn't KO. So now we just need a Dark Pulse to knock out that Muck. And the opponent wins CMP, able to get off a Dark Pulse. Does this KO the Alolan Muck? It does not KO. That's nice. So out comes this Dark Pulse. I don't think the opponent will shield this, but I guess we'll find out. They do not shield it. So what is coming in? Going to be Hypno. Okay, can he get to a Dark Pulse? Oh, man, just not able to do it. Confusion. He was too low. Too low. This is a tricky one. What do you bring in? Yeah, okay, Snorlax. Yeah, Snorlax is the correct play, I think, because of lick damage. and Body Slam's super spammy, so definitely the correct decision, but you do have to watch out for Focus Blast. So we don't know if this Hypno runs Focus Blast. Trying to catch a Focus Blast, if the Hypno is running Focus Blast and he caught it, that's huge, but it's just going to be Thunder Punch, and it would still do a lot, to be honest. The Haunted does go for another charge attack. This is going to KO this Mewtwo for sure. And out comes Snorlax. Snorlax can just farm down and have a Body Slam ready to go. Shadow Punch, don't even worry about it. It's not going to do much. It's double resisted. So yes, Haunter goes down. And you need 2 Body Slams. 1 Body Slam is not going to KO. I know that Hypno used the Thunder Punch, but I still think it has some energy. Yeah, it does have a Thunder Punch. This is not going to KO, but can Hypno get to another Thunder Punch or farm down with Confusion? I don't know. Yeah, he's able to get to another one. Okay. Alright, great games. Well played. So that looks like a 3-2 set to me. And that's going to be it for this one, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.